Hi, my name's Jonah Bridges. I am a second-year graduate student here at NC State. I'm getting my master's degree this semester, and I'll be continuing on with the material science department to get my PhD in 3 years. I chose NC State because I felt really appreciated when I came on my visit here. I went to a couple different schools when I was searching for graduate school, and I really liked the environment here. I like the students, the people in my department. I really like the facilities we had to offer, and I thought it would be a good fit. My current program in the material science department, I am in a theoretical group, so we do a lot of point defect simulations in different nitride semiconductors, trying to figure out how different point defects might affect the electronic properties of the material we're dealing with. So material science it's a pretty broad field. Pretty much anything that's made out of a material is something we deal with. So that can range anywhere from polymers, so like plastics and rubbers, to metals, which you obviously know what metals are, and then we've got semiconductors, which are used for anything from like computer chips to LEDs, solar panels. Like I just mentioned earlier, I am interested in doing quantum computing research, so there's a lot of stuff. Material science as a whole is just studying how changing small aspects of the material will help improve it towards whatever goal you're trying to accomplish. So the real world impact of the type of simulations that we do is, there's actually quite a few. So that we can help simulate how adding different dopants to semiconductors will affect the wavelength of light that's emitted from these semiconductors. We can use them to make quantum wells, which is good for LEDs as well. I'm actually interested in pursuing more of a quantum computing route and finding qubits in different materials, so hopefully I get to start on that soon. I'm more excited than I expected to be finishing up my master's degree. I know it's just one step along the way of getting my PhD, but it feels like a big one. At least for my undergrad degree, I had the support of my family and friends. I was close to everybody, but now that I've moved out here to the East Coast, it's nice to be able to say that I did this on my own. So right after graduation, my plan is to, I actually have a summer internship through the Air Force. So I will be doing a remote internship. I'll still be here on campus, but I'll be doing research with the Air Force and helping them develop some cool tech. One of my favorite memories about NC State, I think, would probably be the summer high school program that I helped with our material science department last summer. I was one of 4 camp counselors, and we had 11th and 12th graders come to campus. We had 2 separate weeks of sets of students would come in. We would tell them kind of what material science is. We would show them around some of the labs. We would do experiments with them, and in the end, we got to show them like what it is that we do for our research, what we're capable of, and they got really excited about it. That was a lot of fun. I'm Jonah Bridges. I'm a second-year PhD student in the material science department, and go Pack!